Hello my beautiful creative friends, I'm Katya with LunarSun Creations, and today's video is going to be super quick. I just want to show you a different way to do the Mica Shift technique with metallic clay. I don't know about you, but I have trouble doing the shave technique. I always seem to gouge my clay. So this is a way that you can avoid doing that. So first I've got some gold metallic clay. I've mixed it with a tiny bit of bronze just to give it a slightly different shade of gold. I've got a flexible blade and I've got my roller, and then I've got a Tim Holtz Bubbles stencil. So this is going to be really simple. I've conditioned my clay already. It is rolled out on a setting 2. I'm just going to lay my stencil down and make sure that it is really kind of stuck down to my stencil. I'm going to use my roller and roll it down. And what this does is it pushes the stencil into the clay just enough that I can then take my blade, and with the stencil still on, I can shave off that excess clay. You want to be careful still because you don't want to actually cut your stencil. So you need to do this, still need to do it slowly, but because the stencil is there, it will make it so that you can't go too deep and gouge your clay. The stencil won't allow that to happen. Now just a note, it is better to have stencils that have a closed pattern. For instance, something like this zebra one would be really hard to work with because it's got a lot of pieces that lift up and little pieces like this that your blade can get caught on. So something that has a solid pattern, any of these other ones would work. So something that has all the different parts of the stencil connected is definitely best. Okay, so I'm gonna go from a bunch of different angles until it feels quite smooth and no clay is coming off anymore. Okay, and then I'm going to take my roller and I'm going to do another roll, pushing the stencil in even deeper. Okay, and I'm going to do the same process again, shaving one more time. So this is just so much easier, and I have so many stencils that can be used for this technique, and it's just, it takes all the stress out of trying not to shave too deep. You could also use this technique with makumagame. Just be careful though, I almost nicked my stencil there. And you hold the blade the same way, so have your fingers fairly close together and bend the blade just a little bit. Okay, I think we're almost ready there. Okay, that feels pretty smooth. All right, now we lift up our stencil. And there's still a little bit of texture, so I'm just going to first clean my roller and then give it a tiny bit of a roll. Oh, shoot, I had a little bit on my roller there. So besides that little goober that I got there with adding from my roller, can you see how awesome that Mica Shift is though? And it's completely smooth. So there you go. A much simpler way to do a Mica Shift, and now you can use your cutters to cut out your pieces and use it how you would normally use it. But that is a much simpler way. So I hope you will give it a shot. I'd love to see what you come up with using this technique. Hope you have a beautiful day. I'll see you again very soon. Bye.